I'm willing to bet you got at least one mug at home you don't use anymore. Maybe it was a gift, maybe it was a thrift find, or maybe it just doesn't fit in your kitchen anymore. Well, today I'm going to show you how you can turn mugs like that into something you're actually going to want to keep. And a few of them make some really great handmade gifts too. Let's get started. I love to feed our little birds in the winter, and a coffee mug is a great way to do that. If you want to pick up some suet, I have one already opened here. Fill up your coffee mug with it. We're gonna get messy. We're gonna press it right down in there, compact it so it doesn't, we're gonna get really messy. Press it right down in there so it's nice and firm. And then I have, I'm gonna be a mess when I'm done this. I got a twig from outside. We're gonna push it in the bottom, making sure we have this at the top, this at the bottom for the birds to perch on, and then keep filling up with the suet, making sure that that twig is really pushed in there tight. We don't want it falling off. Excellent. Can probably scrape some of this. Okay, we're going to leave it at that on camera. And then you're going to take some twine. I have some twine. We're just going to tie it at the top of the mug, take it outside, hang it in a tree, and our little birdies can have a treat. Did you know that coffee mugs can be transformed into beautiful candles? And the nice thing about these is they're already heat resistant because they're made for coffee and hot liquids. So you can definitely turn them into candles. I am going to I have a wooden wick here. I'm just going to use a little bit of hot glue on the bottom just to keep it in place in the bottom of our mug. Just like that. And I've got some wax melting already. This is just pillar candles. I pick these up at the thrift store, or if I'm running low and I can't find any, then I'll grab a couple at the dollar store and just melt them down. And once they're melted, you can pour them into the mug. So I'm just going to finish melting this and then we'll be back. Our wax has completely melted down. I like to put some essential oil in. Got some really lavender, really yummy essential oil. And we're going to really carefully pour that wax into our mug. Can I do this without making a mess? Can I do it? Yes, I can. There we go. That's perfect. Now we're just going to set this aside and let it harden up. If you want a practical way to use a coffee mug in your craft room, this is a really great hack. Grab a sponge and cut it so it will fit in the bottom of the coffee mug. Just like that. And then add some water. Let it soak into the sponge. And then pour off the extra. And then I like to add an elastic band around the top. And you've got your paintbrush that you've used on your project, and you can dip it into that sponge, clean it all off in that water. And then once it's all clean, you've got that elastic. You can stick it on the coffee mug and let it dry. This is a really great hack to use in your craft room. This seems kind of silly to even mention because it's just practical. And I see so many people run to the dollar store and buy little containers to keep their markers and pens and paintbrushes in when all you need is a coffee mug. They work great. They're easy to wash when they get messy. You can throw them right in the dishwasher. They're good quality and they're heavy. way better than what you would buy at the dollar store. So if you're looking for something for your desk or your craft room as a holder, always grab a coffee mug. A way to upcycle a coffee mug is, I'm going to turn this into a little fridge deodorizer. All you need is some baking soda, and you just pour it into the mug. I usually do it about halfway. Oh no, 3/4 of a way we got this time. And then instead of leaving it open, I like to cover it with a coffee filter and secure it with an elastic, just like that. And that way the air can still circulate, so the baking soda can absorb odors and a little bit of moisture. But if it tips over, it's not going to make a huge mess in your fridge. And you might be thinking, well, why not just leave it in the box? You absolutely can. This is just a smaller, nicer looking option that fits better into a shelf. And it's a good way of using a mug you weren't using anyway. I usually swap that baking soda out about once a month, so it keeps working. A simple and useful way to upcycle a coffee mug. We're not drinking coffee out of this one. We are making a mug cake. And these are fantastic to do. They're so simple. All you need is some cake mix. I'm going to take you upstairs to the kitchen and show you how to make a cake mug in a thrifted mug. And this one's perfect. It says, leave room for dessert. We are going to add 6 tablespoons of the cake mix. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now we're going to add 3 tablespoons of milk. 1, 2, 3. We're going to stir it so it's really mixed together. Now we're going to put it in the microwave for 2 minutes. As you can see, we've got a little cake in there, a nice little treat. I like to take a little bit of icing sugar, sprinkle it on top, and it's ready to enjoy. That is so good. This is such a beautiful mug, and I'm going to show you how I'm going to upcycle this into a simmer pot. I have a candle warmer up in my kitchen, and you put a candle under it, turn the overhead light on, and it melts the wax and makes the room smell beautiful. But you can make your own simmer pot with a mug. So I have some apple, a lime, orange, and some cinnamon sticks. And you want to just we're going to cut the apple up into a couple pieces, throw it in there. We're going to cut up a couple pieces of lime, or this is not lime, this is lemon. Stick it in there. Oh, it smells so good already. We're going to get some orange. Cut it so it fits into the mug. And we're going to get a cinnamon stick. Actually, maybe we'll use 2. And we're going to fill this up with water. And as it heats up, it is going to have the most delicious smelling aroma come off of it under your candle warmer, and you've made a DIY simmer pot. Did you know that coffee mugs make excellent planters? I drilled a hole in the bottom of this so we have some drainage so the plant is happy. And then I always pick up little glass bowls or dishes, and you can set it right in there. And a great way to upcycle beautiful coffee mugs and grow some beautiful plants. If you need to put a little gift together or a housewarming gift, mugs are perfect for that. I found this cutest little llama mug at the thrift store, and I've seen mugs anywhere from like 25 cents to maybe $2, really affordable. So I picked this one up, And I'm just gonna fill it full of treats. I've got some Skittles. I've got some Starburst. I'm Canadian. Have you ever heard of a Crunchy bar? They're so good. And some Mentos, and just kind of put it in the mug, just so it looks nice. And then I have some transparent wrap. You can find it at the dollar store. This whole roll was $1.25. A little bit goes a long way. You can also find the little bags, but it's a bit more expensive than the wrap. So we're just gonna take a little bit out. We wanna make sure that it's gonna go to the top. And get our scissors. These make great teacher gifts, birthday gifts, Christmas. You can get Christmas themed mugs, Valentine's Day, and they're so easy to put together. We're gonna pull the cellophane up. I've got some pretty ribbon here. Oh goodness, I don't have enough hands here. What have I got going on? Ribbon. There had to have been an easier way to do this and get this organized. Okay. Let's lay this like this, and then I can just pick it up. Pull it up. Oh, that's so cute. Put our ribbon on. And tie it up. We're going to use our scissors to do a little curly, because that's always really cute. Take the edge of the scissors, curl this up. These are also, if you need to put together like a baby shower gift, you can buy a pink mug, fill it up with some pink stuff or blue stuff. It's the possibility. There's so many possibilities. That is really adorable. We're going to trim this a bit at the top so it looks a little bit neater. How it's so stinking cute. And it's an affordable way to give a nice little gift using a coffee mug. If you have to give someone a little gift, head to the thrift store mugs and find a theme mug that you can turn into something that's really thoughtful. I found this one so cute. It says friends. It's got a little quote on the back. I love it. I knew it was going to be perfect for a little gift that I have to give to a friend. I went to the dollar store. I picked up some little chocolate cookies. I'd love these to put in mugs. This is just instant coffee with the creamer already in them, so they can enjoy a cup of coffee, a couple stir sticks, and that's all that you need. You can wrap it up with some nice cellophane, or you could put it in a little gift bag. We're just gonna cut this along. And I've got some really pretty ribbon that we can tie it up with, and some pretty colors. Gonna pull it up. And I paid 50 cents for the mug, maybe a couple dollars for the cookies and the coffee. Tie up your ribbon. And I have a nice little gift tag that I made that I can add to the front. An instant little gift that you can give a friend that's affordable, and you don't have to spend a fortune, and you've also bought them a thrifted mug instead of buying new. Great idea. I love when I find a good soup mug. You can find the Campbell's ones, chicken noodle, onion soup, tomato soup. I always grab them when I see them because they make great get well gifts. So this one's onion soup. So I picked up a packet of onion soup. I have 2 lemon ginger tea bags, 2 packets of Pedialyte, a little granola bar, and just tuck these in. And there you go, an easy way to make a get well gift. I just have a little brown bag. I'm gonna throw it in the bottom. You can also add a little pair of socks, a little book, anything that's gonna kind of make them feel cozy while they're under the weather. I've got some tissue paper we can throw in the top, and a little handmade tag we can tie on here. And we've made a really cute little gift with a thrifted onion soup mug. I would love to get that if I was feeling under the weather and not well. What a thoughtful gift and a great way to upcycle a mug. I love a good cup of coffee, but you can also use this in a completely different way when you've drank all your coffee and it's empty. It makes a fantastic phone stand. You're at the restaurant and you want to watch a little video where you're at the kitchen table and you don't want to hang onto your phone like this. Turn your mug over and you can prop your phone up on it, hands-free, and you can watch and do whatever you need. You can also overhead shot, lots of different ways that you can use this, but this works really well. It holds it stable, props your phone up. I hope this gave you a few ideas for those mugs hiding in your cupboard. It's amazing how something so simple can turn into something useful or even a really thoughtful gift. I hope you enjoyed this one. I think I've got another project I think you're gonna love right here. Just click and keep watching.